I'm adapting one of my mama's favorites, using Luigina's Abresh pasta.
Now, pasta with ceci, pasta with chickpea, is a pasta that from the north of Italy all the way down in the south, everybody cooks it. Every Italians will know how to make pasta with chickpea. The only thing that every region will have a different way to do it. Neapolitan people will do pasta with chickpeas with pasta mista, different shapes of pasta left over, you know. Instead of throw them away, my mom used to do a big bowl, mix all the dry pasta together. So, get yourself a nice large pot. In there, we're going to add the soffritto. Finely chopped onions, finely chopped carrots, and finely chopped celery. A little bit of bay leaf, that is optional. We're gonna start straight away with a good extra virgin olive oil. In there, I'm also going to add the Crusco pepper. This is a pepper that only grows in this area. This has got a beautiful sweet flavor, a little bit smoky, and they dry it, and it's fantastic to create recipes. I'm just gonna chop it up like this. So Crusco pepper goes straight into the oil, so it starts to release the flavor. And then, as soon as you hear the sizzling, straight in goes the soffritto. Right there. The soffritto, it gives the flavors that you need. So whenever you make a sauce, always start with a good soffritto. Now, you can use two different kinds of chickpea. You can use the dry one. You have to soak them in water for a good 24 hours, and this is what you get. You just drain it, and they're ready to be cooked. Or, if you don't have the time, you can buy the tinned chickpeas. So then you take away the step of soaking the chickpeas. Okay, happy with the soffritto? Now, the chickpeas go straight into the pan, and we just want to mix them into the soffritto. In there, now, just add the water and start to make the broth. And as soon as they cover, put a lid on and slowly, slowly, piano, piano, let the chickpeas get the flavor of the soffritto. Meanwhile, let me show you how I'm gonna make an amazing wild herb pesto. You can make pesto pretty much with everything that you have. And I have this amazing oregano that I picked with Yole. Take the leaves out. Now, a lot of people, they like to make the pesto into an electric blitzer, which is okay. I'm not a huge fan because the blade of the blitzer, it goes so fast that sometimes you burn or you bruise the leaves, and then the pesto becomes quite dark. So I like it to do it with a knife, nice and rustic. Then in there, what are we gonna put? We're gonna put a little bit of prezzemolo, parsley. Now, the one herb is gonna make this wild pesto really good is the wild thyme. Now, once you got your herbs done, then I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic, peel it, crush it. Okay. So, I'm happy with the garlic. There. Now, let's get the herbs, and the only thing that you have to do, just chop away. Chop away and make sure you don't over chop it. No, leave it rustic. Now, I'm gonna just put a little bit of lemon zest. Then, I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese, which I'm gonna grate straight on top of the herbs. In there straight away, obviously, we have to put extra virgin olive oil. This is how you make the pesto. And as you put the oil, you keep stirring. Come, I'll show you. This is the kind of consistency you look for. This is absolutely perfect. The only thing, we're gonna add a little bit of pepe nero, black pepper, and of course, we're gonna season it with salt. Okay, now, let's check the chickpeas here. Now, you're gonna think, well, this looks a bit too much like a soup. And you're absolutely right. The reason why is because I'm now going to cook the pasta straight into the chickpea sauce. Instead of boiling the pasta separately and then put it together, I wanted the pasta to immediately absorb the flavor of the soffritto and the chickpea and the Etrusco pepper. I'm sure you're not gonna be lucky like me to have Luigina's pasta around your house. Whatever you got is going to work, trust me. This is the secret of this plate of pasta. You have to make sure that the pasta cooks in the broth of the chickpeas. For minimum effort, maximum flavors. Now see what's happening here? The pasta slowly absorbed all the stock from the chickpea and it gets thicker and sticky. That's exactly the way a pasta with cheese should be. I am happy with this. Just before you serve it, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the wild pesto. Mix everything together. Oh, see, now you get all the colors going through. This is just yum, 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 yum. Okay. Bellissimo. Final touches just before you serve it. I really hope Luigina is gonna like this. You put the paste on top at the end. I mean, look how beautiful it is.